The idea of traveling to an isolated destination often sounds like a romantic escape from the chaos of modern life. It's a dream many of us have, to leave behind the noise and distractions of our daily routines. Imagine it, no emails, no phone calls, and most importantly, no people. Just you and the vast, untouched beauty of nature. It's the ultimate escape plan for those of us who have had enough of the daily grind. The thought of leaving behind the hustle and bustle is incredibly appealing. The edge of the world beckons with promises of serenity and self-discovery. It's a place where you can truly be yourself, away from the expectations and pressures of society. But, as with most things that sound too good to be true, there might just be a catch. The reality of isolation can be quite different from the fantasy. In our hyper-connected world, the thought of disconnecting is both thrilling and terrifying. The idea of being unreachable can be both a blessing and a curse. What if you miss out on the latest cat video going viral, or worse, what if people start thinking you're actually having a life? The fear of missing out is real. The allure is undeniable, though, an opportunity to find oneself, to meditate in silence, and perhaps to face the existential dread of being alone with one's thoughts. It's a chance to reconnect with your inner self. Yet there's a certain charm in the idea of isolation. The solitude can be both comforting and challenging, offering a unique perspective on life. It's a chance to reset, to hear nothing but your own thoughts, and to find peace in the stillness. The quiet moments can be the most profound. But of course, the reality is often far from the Instagrammable solitude we imagine. The challenges of isolation can be daunting. The world at the edge is not as polished as the influencers would have you believe. It's raw, unfiltered, and often uncomfortable. The journey to such a place is a test of patience, endurance, and a sense of humor. It's about embracing the unexpected and finding strength in adversity. It's about embracing the unknown and finding joy in the little surprises along the way. The beauty of the journey lies in its unpredictability. Who knew that peace would come with an unexpected dose of sarcasm? The edge of the world is a place of contrasts where serenity meets reality. The journey to the edge of the world is often fraught with challenges that are, quite frankly, delightful in their absurdity. Each step you take, each obstacle you encounter, adds a unique flavor to the adventure. For starters, there's the ordeal of getting there. It's not just a trip, it's a test of your resolve and patience. Flights are few and far between, and they often land at airports that are little more than glorified fields. These fields, often surrounded by nothing but nature, set the tone for the journey ahead. If you're lucky, you might even get a runway with pavement, but don't count on it. The charm lies in the unpredictability. Once you've managed to touch down in this remote paradise, you'll find that transportation options are, shall we say, limited. The journey from the airport to your destination is an adventure in itself. The choice between a rickety bus that looks like it hasn't passed an MOT since the 1980s or a bicycle with one working brake adds a thrilling sense of adventure to the trip. It's a test of your adaptability and spirit. Who knew that the journey itself would be a workout? Every step, every pedal, every breath you take is part of the experience. Accommodation is another story altogether. It's not about luxury, it's about embracing the simplicity. Forget about room service or fluffy towels. Here the charm lies in the rustic and the real. Here you're likely to find a cozy shack with a door that refuses to close properly, and a bed that's seen better days. It's all part of the character. But hey, who needs comfort when you've got character, right? The imperfections make it memorable. The food is also part of the experience. It's a culinary adventure that matches the journey. Local delicacies range from the adventurous to the unidentifiable. Each bite is a story, a new discovery. But there's nothing like a little culinary mystery to spice up your journey. It's all part of the adventure. It's all part of the charm, or so they say. The journey, with all its quirks and surprises, is what makes it truly unforgettable. Finding peace in such a setting is, as you might expect, a bit of a paradox. The very elements that draw us to nature can also be the ones that disrupt our quest for tranquility. For instance, the tranquility of nature is often punctuated by the enthusiastic calls of wildlife. These sounds, while beautiful, can sometimes be startling. Birds that sound like they're auditioning for a horror film, their calls echoing through the trees, and insects that buzz with the intensity of a rock concert are just part of the charm. Their presence is a reminder of the vibrant life that surrounds us. And then there's the weather. Unpredictable and ever-changing, it keeps you on your toes. One minute you're basking in the sun, feeling the warmth on your skin, the next you're caught in a downpour that would make Noah himself consider building another ark. The sudden shift can be both exhilarating and inconvenient. It's amazing how quickly peace can turn into a quest for shelter. The scramble to find cover adds a layer of adventure to the experience. The solitude you seek is often interrupted by the unexpected company of fellow travelers. Their presence can be both a comfort and a distraction, who have also been lured by the siren song of isolation. They too are in search of a peaceful retreat. They too are searching for peace, and their presence adds a social dynamic that's both amusing and slightly ironic. It's a shared journey of finding calm, and their presence adds a social dynamic that's both amusing and slightly ironic. Conversations and shared stories become part of the experience. Yet, amidst the chaos there are moments of genuine peace. These moments are fleeting but precious. A sunset that paints the sky in hues of pink and gold, creating a breathtaking canvas, or the quiet rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze. These simple pleasures remind us of nature's beauty. It's in these moments that you realize peace is not about the absence of chaos, but the ability to find calm within it. It's a lesson in embracing the unpredictable. Isolation has a way of bringing out the humor in even the most mundane situations. Take, for example, the art of starting a fire without matches or lighter fluid. It's a task that seems simple enough until you're faced with damp wood and a stubborn wind. Then there's the challenge of cooking over an open flame. The first attempt at roasting marshmallows often ends with a charred, inedible mess. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, and there's nothing like a little trial and error to build character. And let's not forget the wildlife encounters. Whether it's a curious squirrel that decides to join you for breakfast, or a daring raccoon that makes off with your dinner, these amusing interludes are what make the experience memorable. Laughter, as they say, is the best medicine, and in the solitude of the wilderness, it becomes a vital companion. It's the ability to find humor in the little things that makes the journey worthwhile. Section 5. Rediscovering Peace, a Different Perspective. As the journey progresses, you begin to realize that peace is not a place but a state of mind. It's not about escaping the world, but about finding a way to coexist with it. The challenges and surprises that seemed daunting at first start to become part of the charm. The solitude offers a unique sense of calm that's hard to find in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a chance to slow down, to breathe, and to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. In this disconnected state, you find yourself reconnecting with your thoughts, your dreams, and your sense of self. It's a strange kind of peace, one that's both unsettling and comforting at the same time. The experience changes your perspective on what it means to be at peace. It's not about the absence of noise, but about finding harmony within it. Section 6. Practical Tips for Travelers to the Edge. For those brave souls considering a journey to the edge of the world, a few practical tips can make all the difference. First and foremost, pack light but smart. Essentials like a reliable travel pillow and a power bank are worth their weight in gold. Invest in a good pair of hiking boots. They'll be your best friend on those long treks through the wilderness. And don't forget a waterproof jacket. You never know when the weather will turn against you. When it comes to food, bring a stash of your favorite snacks. They'll be a welcome comfort when local cuisine gets a bit too adventurous. And always carry a reusable water bottle. Staying hydrated is key, especially when you're miles from civilization. Lastly, keep an open mind and a sense of humor. The journey will test your patience and your endurance, but it will also reward you with experiences and memories that are truly priceless. Section 7. The Surprising Tranquility of Isolation. Despite the challenges, there's a surprising tranquility to be found in isolation. It's the kind of calm that envelops you like a warm blanket, offering solace and reflection. The hustle and bustle of city life fades away, replaced by the gentle rhythms of nature. The silence is profound, broken only by the sounds of the wind and the occasional rustle of leaves. It's a chance to listen to the world in a way that's often drowned out by the noise of modern life. In this solitude, you find a sense of clarity. The worries and stresses that once seemed so important begin to fade, leaving space for new thoughts and ideas to emerge. This tranquility is a revelation, a reminder of the beauty and simplicity that exists beyond the chaos of everyday life. Section 8. Adventures that alter your worldview. Every journey to the edge of the world is an adventure that changes you. It's a chance to step outside your comfort zone and to see the world from a different perspective. The challenges and surprises become lessons in resilience and adaptability. You learn to appreciate the little things like a warm cup of tea after a long hike, or the comfort of a well-worn book. These simple pleasures take on new meaning in the solitude of the wilderness. The experience also teaches you to embrace uncertainty. The unpredictability of the journey becomes part of the thrill, a reminder that life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Ultimately, these adventures broaden your horizons and open your mind to new possibilities. They remind you of the vastness of the world and your place within it. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the edge with a smile. At the end of the journey, you find yourself changed, enriched by the experiences and the lessons learned. The edge of the world, with all its challenges and surprises, has offered a unique kind of peace. You return to the chaos of everyday life with a renewed sense of calm and a fresh perspective. The humor and sarcasm that accompanied you on the journey remain, a reminder not to take life too seriously. The solitude offered a chance to reset, to find joy in the little things, and to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. It's an adventure that leaves a lasting impression, one that you'll carry with you long after you've returned to civilization. In the end, the journey to the edge of the world is not just about finding peace, it's about embracing the adventure with a smile and a dash of sarcasm.